Where is he? This boy. This boy will be ours. Him and his fabulous mustache. Let's go.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I do. So many of them. Dream. Where's... Right, Hugo. That's his name. Oz! Yep, it's gonna get super serious. Let's go! Time for a hot dad. Come to me, Daddy. Dad tip. Please don't pirate games. That's true. Ever since the first night at Charcuterie Pies. Is that what it was called? Charcuterie Pies? That's cute. Hugo and I have made a point of weekly visits to trivia night. Havarti like it's 1999 has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2, Lost in New York's continual efforts to dethrone us. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car thanks to all the Phil's Auto Care gift cards we've received. Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it. Amanda's riding in the lap of luxury. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year is coming up, and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off of the screaming teenagers. Books? He likes books. But I have no idea where to even start with that. He probably reads more books in a month than I have read in the past year. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me the wrestling room. I know he's kind of shy about it, but maybe... Whatever, let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan. Hey, alright folks, looks like we finally have the points tallied, and we're ready to announce our winner. You know who else is a winner? Me. Because I've finally seen just how beautiful and loving my wife is. Aw. Good. Good! A few weeks ago, all the regulars staged an intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. We sat down in a circle and told him we wanted to see him be better and love himself. He agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife, and last time he told us that they adopted a dog together. Aww. I love you forever, my Quizmaster Queen. I can't tell which version of Quizmaster Quinn I prefer. There were things to like and dislike about both, huh? And the winner is, for the 4th week in a row, Havarti like it's 1999.
Oh.
Hugo and I cheers. Oh, okay. Hugo and I share our small slices of camembert, and I go up to accept our gift card, along with an uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Quinn. May Havarti like it's 1999 reign. 1999's reign be as long and wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife.
Ah.
We make a celebratory round of high fives to the rest of the teams and sit down to finish our cheese board, savoring every last bit of burrata and pesto and slices of tomato. Hey, I've got a surprise for you. For me? Yeah, and for once it's not more cheese.
Oh.
Well, if you think that you can somehow top that, be my guest. I pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo. Oh. Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud. Harry Butt's Crapper Keeper? I wanted to get you a book, but I figured you probably already own every classical piece of literature, so I thought this would be fun. When you're pooping.
Ah.
Hugo laughs. You should flip through it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple pages, he finally comes across a small gift I strategically hid inside.
Oh.
You're kidding me! Hugo looks around, worried he made a scene. He leans in. You're kidding me. Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside the Crapper Keeper. This is to the World Federation of Wrestling Power Slam series. You've been working so hard lately. I thought you'd like them. Like them?
Hey!
I love this. Thank you. But wait, there's two? Yeah, I figured we could go together.
What?
You'd go with me? Heck yeah! I need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Hugo gets up, walks around the table, and effortlessly picks me up in a bed. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. And effortlessly picks me up in a big bear hug. Has he been this strong the whole time?
Hey!
Thank you. I let out a little squeak and sort of say, "You're welcome." Oh my god, look at him! Look at him! Oh, he's so cute! He's so cute! Ah! Anyway. Oh, did I drop out? Did I... Ah! I have a plan for this. I have a plan for this. I have a plan for this. If I can... It's literally not letting me get it up. That's not good. Okay, fixed it. Alright. Well, if you don't want to stream on that internet, we'll stream on this internet. Hey, come on, pick up. Please pick up. Please. Come on. Come on. I'm a professional. I'm not a professional. I'm really not a professional. Reconnect. This should be a stable internet connection. Come on. It's somewhat better than my usual one. Yes! Success! Slash Ema only off slash the other one. What's the other one? Oh, sub. Fixed it! Okay. Sari, no. Sari, no. Sari, don't do this. Okay. Good, Sari. That was a weird flaw there. Alright. Back on track. It's the night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up at the at my doorstep in a loud, oversized wrestling tee. He's a little blushy and extremely cute. We drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me the basics of wrestling and the terminology I need to know. So, it's fake, right?
Oh.
Well, yes and no. While wrestling and the act of hurting another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. These people are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way we're led to believe. Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling. Wait, what? And the people who actually believed it to be real and would bet on these matches were called marks. That we know that it's technically fake but still choose to suspend our disbelief makes us smarks. Smart marks. So I should be watching this for the acrobatics? And the tension, and the drama, and even the storylines. I think that anything or anyone can tell a good story. You just have to look for the story. Even something like what we're about to experience will tell a phenomenal, sometimes understated story, despite a ridiculous premise. Wow. What? I just really wouldn't have pegged you to be... pegged you for a huge wrestling fan. Nobody does, I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tomes by Russian authors for fun. But I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am, but because it's considered kind of lowbrow, I feel like I can't share it with anybody because they'll just make fun of me. Till now? Hugo smiles to himself.
Oh.
Till now. He's so cute! Hugo and I enter the stadium and enter Dream Daddy! Hey Rob! Hugo and I enter the stadium and are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way up the set of stairs. Hugo's the cutest. He's so fucking cute! The further up we go, the more my heart sinks. I had thought we had gotten good seats, but by this point the ring looks like a postage stamp. We finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. I'm sorry, I thought I got us tickets on the lower level. I look over to Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement. This is so cool. I guess he doesn't mind. I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid. What's there to be embarrassed about? Everyone here loves wrestling. Plus, who are we even gonna see that we know? We're like an hour out of Maple Bay. I guess you're right. So, what do we have to look forward to tonight? Oh man, the lineup's stacked. All of the matches are going to be great, but the one I'm really looking forward to is the Eastern Dragons match. The Eastern Dragon? Yeah, he used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar, but I guess he eventually had to change it.
Oh.
Wrestler names are weird. He's actually an Iranian guy from Utah. Oh, so that's why your shirt's from... Yep, I've been... Pablo Escobar, genuine wrestler boy. Yep, that's... I've been following the guy since his debut in an indie wrestling league, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals. How you doing, Kerr? How's everyone doing? Let's see. I'm excited. I just got a bunch of commissions in, to be set. I'm also gonna remodel my room soon, so that's gonna be fun. I got nothing else. I'm having a brain rot. Oh no. Over my characters. Oh, ooh, commissions? Yeah, commissions. You guys better be excited for what's coming. Yep. Who's he up against? The corporate shill. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler. And I don't think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though.
Oh.
The stadium lights and the crowd starts screaming. Butt rock blasts through the sound system, and some pyrotechnics set off around the ring. Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd in Mill Creek, Massachusetts, who's ready to power slam? Hugo and I scream. We watch two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and Johnny Snowman, walk out to even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint julep in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up. The Southern Dandy's from Maine. Is Johnny Snowman not from the North Pole? He's from Georgia, actually. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who's dressed up like a muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex on the Southern Dandy. I don't know what's happening, but this is amazing. Did you see what the guy did to the other guy's face? Is he okay? Are they gonna be okay?
Ah.
Wrestling is a sport of communication. All of these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only be kind of hurt. The crowd cheers as Johnny Snowman pins the Southern Dandy and is announced as the winner. The next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K, who comes out looking like a hipster barista. He takes selfies with fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after every one to post it on Instagram. He's really playing the millennial thing, huh? He's sort of the boogeyman to old-timer wrestling fans. His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. Oh. The crowd seems to be divided in who they're rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out a walking cane from under the stage and beats Generation Y2K over the head with it. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with the flash on his camera phone and is able to pin him to win the match. He takes a celebratory selfie with his unconscious opponent. During a break, Hugo and I leave to get refills from the concession stand. We wind our way through clusters of wrestling fans to get to the line. So, what do you think so far? The wrestling's cool, but I really like seeing you so enthusiastic. It's... Don't say hot. Don't say hot. Cool.
Oh.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to just be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks super happy to be here.
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. There's one gaggle of kids loitering in a corner that are exceptionally loud, even over the din of the stadium. Looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. Oh god, I know these kids. They're Hugo's students. So don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up. Oh my god, I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again. I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. I glance over at the group of children again, and I recognize that Colin kid. He kicks one of his friends in the shin and laughs. Man, that Colin kid is a piece of work. Colin, if he sees me here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator. We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats. What's the plan? Dang, taking selfies while demolishing your opponent's base. We gotta be sneaky if we're gonna get back into the ring unscathed. How quiet are you? I've gotten pretty good at sneaking up on students who are texting under their desks during class, so I could be pretty quiet if I need to be. Perfect. We just need to find some cover to hide behind as we navigate back to our seats. Where to? Hugo, blend in with the other shirts. What? Just follow my lead. I stand as still as I can next to all the merchandise. Still, as some would say, a mannequin. Without turning my head and while remaining as motionless as possible, I speak to Hugo. I think it's working. Hugo and I sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief. That was close. Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort and sneaking OP girl. Sneaking up girl. Anonymity within a large crowd. The lights dim again.
Ah.
This is the match we've been waiting for. The corporate shill walks out to elevator music. He's wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off of his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the center of the ring. The corporate shield grabs a microphone. I got a message for the Eastern Dragon. If you refer to the graph in the center of the ring, you'll see a quarterly projection of how much I'm about to kick your ass. The whole crowd erupts. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the Jumbotron, we all look up at a PowerPoint presentation titled Kicking the Eastern Dragon's Ass. Key Performance Indicators. The corporate shield takes a laser pointer and gives a lengthy presentation on just how and why he'll defeat the Eastern Dragon. He showcases several well-utilized clip art graphics. That was informative. The lights dim again and pan flute music plays. God, Hugo has no right being this handsome and cute at the same time. I think it's a pan flute. I'm actually not sure if I know what a pan flute sounds like. Eastern Dragon walks out to cheers from the crowd. Aren't pan flutes a Central America thing? Hugo shrugs.
Oh.
Wrestling. The Eastern Dragon stands outside of the ring and grabs a microphone. Corporate Shill, it's nice to see you again. More cheers from the crowd. That was a good presentation. The clip art was a very nice touch. He points to the corporate Shill menacingly. I'm looking forward to a nice and exciting match. The crowd doesn't really know what to do here.
Oh.
He's not the best at trash talk, but I promise he's one of the most talented wrestlers you'll ever see. The match starts, and it's just as exciting as Hugo had hyped it up to be. The Eastern Dragon performs some ridiculously aerial stunts that make me concerned for his safety. He does what Hugo calls moonsault from the top rope onto the corporate shill. The air in the stadium is electric. As these two athletes lock arms and try to demolish one another, I can't help but get into it. The corporate shill pile drives the Eastern Dragon, who looks passed out in the center of the ring. He climbs up to the top rope and motions for the cheering crowd. Oh no, he's about to do his finishing move, the corporate ladder. The corporate shill poses at the top of the ropes. The Eastern Dragon still isn't moving. Could this be the end of his young career? Get up! Get up, Eastern Dragon!
Oh.
You can do it, Eastern Dragon! The corporate shill launches off the tightrope in a huge arch. He brings his elbow down on the Eastern Dragon with full force of a fortune of 500 company, putting local vendors out of the business. Ooh. The corporate shill pins the Eastern Dragon and the match ends. Hugo sinks into his chair. Man, you should have won that. I sit down with Hugo. What a match.
Oh.
It was amazing. I think I'm a fan of wrestling now. Hugo looks over to me and our eyes catch. I'm glad. The event goes on, and we have a little downtime before the next match. We decide to relax in our seats and avoid the middle schoolers. It's unlikely they would ever notice us in the upper level nosebleeds. I look up at the Jumbotron. Oh hey, they're doing the kiss cam thing. It zooms in on a bunch of cute couples who all do a quick smooch. Terrecious cheers from the crowd. Oh, that's so nice. And then it zooms on Hugo and I.
Huh?
What? What? What do I do here? I look over at Hugo and see the same mortified expression on his face. The entire crowd is chanting and neither of us know what to do. Yes! Yes! I chose the right one! Hugo and I turn beet red and slink back into our chairs. So much for laying low, I guess. The rest of the match thankfully goes off without incident. Hugo and I eventually laugh off the kiss cam and get back into the wrestling. Hard eyes, I'm gay, I'm gay! I'm sorry, lost myself in the presence of Hugo. Yes. Yes! Ah! After the show ends, he convinces me to hang back and let the rest of the crowd exit so he wouldn't risk running into Colin and his awful group of friends. By the time Hugo and I walk back to his car, most of the wrestling fans have cleared out. The parking lot is surprisingly empty, save for a beat-up car parked a few spots down from us. We rarely keep an eye out for any stray middle schoolers, as we hang out by my car. Man, that was an experience, right? It's one thing to watch it on TV, but to be there in person is just wow. Thank you again. I would have never gotten to experience this if it weren't for you. It's just me and Hugo in front of the car, in an empty parking lot. I look down. Kinda funny about the kiss cam, huh? Yeah, it was super funny. But neither of us are smiling. We look into each other's eyes, and I can feel warmth radiating from my cheeks. We stare at each other for just a little bit too long. Hey, cool shirt! I turn around to see a guy in a hoodie and basketball shorts walking up to us, and a duffel bag slung over his shoulder. I haven't seen one of those in years.
Whoa!
Oh my god. Yeah, I got it from a trade with this guy from streetsmarks.net. I love that website. Someone always posts these awesome, super detailed breakdowns of matches in their indie circuit. Have you seen those? The name's like, JJ something? JD Slaminger. Yeah, that's him. Those are my write-ups. You're JD Slaminger? You're kidding! Oh man, I'm such a huge fan of your work. It's so nice to meet you. The man vigorously shakes Hugo's hand.
Oh.
I'm honored. Ah man, I wish I could stay and chat. I have so many questions, but I'll PM you on the forums if you ever want to talk shop. Absolutely. The man starts walking away. Hugo coughs nervously to get his attention again. Is there any chance you could sign my shirt? The guy turns around and beams. Sure thing. Wait. It all finally clicks into place for me. You're the Eastern Dragon? I love your work! Thank you, man. The Eastern Dragon signs Hugo's shirt, waves goodbye, and walks to his car. I stand there with my mouth open the entire time. That was the Eastern Dragon.
Oh.
He likes my work. Dude, you're like friends with the Eastern Dragon now. He's gonna PM me. Hugo and I Dang, son, one day MC is a diehard fan, let's go. This is so cute! He's so excited, he's shaking. Mr. Vega? Oh man. Colin and his cronies just pop out of nowhere. Oh no, here we go.
Huh?
Colin, nice to see you and your friends all the way out here. What are you doing here? I don't see a library anywhere near us. I was watching the Power Slam series with my friend. Mr. Vega likes wrestling? What a fart knucker. Actually, that's pretty cool. Shut up, dickweed. Nah, man. That's actually rad as hell. Who are you just talking to? Probably one of your stupid book nerd friends. Actually, he was talking to his good buddy, the Eastern Dragon. All of Colin's friends gasp. Guys, come on, he's lying. There's no way the Eastern Dragon would hang out with these losers.
Hmm?
Oh yeah? Now did I get his autograph then? Colin's friends lose their minds, screaming their heads off. Colin is red with anger. See you in class, bitch. Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! You're the fucking best! Oh my god! You can't say that. Who's gonna believe you? You get I up into the car to tune up to the tune of more children screaming. We laugh all the way home. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Ah, my chest! It hurts! Ow! Ah. Oh god. Hugo and I descend the stairs. Thank you for letting me reroll. I will take a second goal. Oh fuck. Hugo and I descend the stairs of his home into his wrestling man cave, where we both crack a beer. We're both winding down after an exciting event. Evening, even. So, if you're a wrestler, what would your persona be? Hugo answers immediately.
Yes.
JD Slaminger, my forum name. I've got to represent my literary roots. My costume would be a tweed coat, and my finishing move would be a catcher in the eye, where I poke my opponent's eyes out and call them a phony. Wow. I've given it a lot of thought. What about you? I would be Bomb Clancy, Mario Bratelli, Dad. Fucking Dad. It's true, but I don't even wrestle. I just throw dad puns at the opponent until they submit. Nice to meet you, Hungry. I'm Dad, you know? I'm just now realizing that I don't know any actual wrestling moves. You know, I could teach you some. I smirk. I'm game. Hugo and I square up in the center of the room, ready to go at it. I'll go easy on you. On Dad? Absolutely not. And before I know it, I'm on the floor. Hugo wraps his legs around me and squeezes. I can't move.
Hey.
This is a figure 4 leg lock. If I were applying full force right now, you would be in extreme pain. He effortlessly twists around again and grabs my arm. Good lord, he's strong. Any movement on my end is useless. And this is an armbar. You're pretty good. You can tap out anytime you'd like. Not a chance. Hugo flips around one last time on top of me. He hooks his arm under my leg and presses his body down on my chest. And this is me pinning you. Our faces are inches apart right now. I can't tell if I'm breathing heavily because of the physical activity or because of something else. I lean forward and kiss Hugo, who seems just as surprised as I am. I pull back a little embarrassed, but he kisses me again. He slowly releases his submission hold on me and cradles my face in his hands. He presses his forehead against mine and we laugh. I guess we both win. I guess so. I pull him back in for another kiss. Do you have any more moves to show me? I think I might have a few. Aw, yeah, boy! Siri, what's up? Oh, it's actual
I'm
wrestling.
JK rolling with delight.
JK rolling with delight. Oh, he's such a cute nerd. I love him. Doing Gucci, currently screaming how gay I am for you in the chat, but still Gucci. Yo, boy! Yeah! We stan him! A psycho getter. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Hugo is mine! Oh, I can skip this part. Surprise! He's in his wrestling outfit! Yeah, boy! Look at him! Look how cute he is! Yeah! Finn! Quizmaster! Hey, who's ready for a crazy graduation party? You don't have to be on right now, Quinn. It's just a party. What do you mean? It's the, You know what? Keep that energy. Hold it close. You deserve it.
That's the good
Just like me and my loving wife deserve happiness, right? You know it. Finn. Brian, you made it! Ha! I don't pass up on good Mac. What do you think of the party?
Oh.
It's not bad. Alright, here we go again.
Bro. Hey.
I knew it. I thought we had something. I really shouldn't have, like, slept with him on the first night. That was my bad. Oopsie daisy. What is... I think I've seen this. Oh yeah, thanks dude, good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, I turned to see Ernst, looking like he has something to say. Hey Ernst. Thanks for being nice to my dad. Whoa. People are really mean to him sometimes. I mean, I guess I am too. But, he seems happy when you're around, so, that's cool. Aw, what a good boy. Ernst is a good boy. He's a good egg in a tricky and split up situation. Also, when he gets a dog, he's a really good boy. That's cool. Well, geez, Ernst, I don't know what to say. You know, I think people got you pegged wrong. You got a soft side. If you tell anyone I told you that, I'm gonna set your trash can on fire. There it is. Also, you don't know me. Before I can respond, Ernst walks away, a cloud of vapor trailing behind him. Well, that was at least a little pleasant. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have... Oh, I saw this. Yeah, I got the good end with Amanda, because I'm amazing. These guys are so sexy. Yes, they are. Extremely so. I take a seat next to Hugo as the last guest makes their way out of the party. Cool shirt. Thanks. It reminds me of a special night. So the secret's out, huh? Hugo likes wrestling? You know, I was really nervous to come in dressed like this, but everybody in the neighborhood... But everybody in the neighborhood, they were nothing but accepting of me and my hobbies. Turns out that Craig's a huge fan too. Hell yeah. And Colin told everyone at school that I'm into wrestling, but it actually backfired on him. The kids have a weird sort of respect for me now. A few of them even asked to be for me to be the sponsor for their wrestling club. Yo! Not the Olympic wrestling. the wrestling that I like. I actually like both, but there's an important distinction, and I think you know which one I'm talking about. See? Just goes to show there's nothing wrong with being open about what you like.
Oh.
I agree. And as long as I am being open, I'm also a huge fan of very handsome dads who throw great parties for their kid and love a good word jumble. I blush. And I'm a big fan of... Quick, think of something clever. Hugos? This Hugo specifically. Hugo laughs.
Oh.
He drapes an arm around my shoulders and pulls me closer. He plants a soft kiss on my forehead. I'm happy here. Me too. Hugo and I watch the sun dip below the horizon together. Hey. Aw, thanks for the resub, Flo. Also, hey, Flo. Yes, indeed. Kuro best dad. Oh. It's good to see you, buddy. I hear you're getting a commission from Mia soon. Can't wait to see it. Hey. Dad Kuro, we go! God damn it. Hey! 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 Thanks, Rob. Thank you for the sub. You're a sweetie. Oh, wow. That's almost activated a hype train. I rarely ever get hype trains. Nah, I'm not gonna get a hype train. Don't mind me. I've been lurking in your channel because we always end up streaming at the same times. But yeah. But I've been lacking so much that I got 15k points now. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. I love your reactions. Well, thank you. I'm a very reactive boy. I can't help it. Hey, do you Rob, alright, you guys smooch. Hold on. This is for you, Rob. Specifically for you. Get ready to sing for me soon, Kara. Oh no. I am scared. Hey, do you think maybe later you could show me some new wrestling moves?
Oh.
Finn, how about I show you my pump handle pile driver? I can't help but giggle. What's that?
Ah.
You'll see. Oh my. Heckin' yeah! We got the boy! We got the boy! He is ours! Alright, let's see who's next. We got the big teddy bear. Athlete dad. MC gonna be pro wrestler by the time Amanda comes back from college. Yeah! Choose the song wisely. Crystal, don't give them any ideas. Oh, I fucking love this game. And we are not done. We have like an hour to go. I'm picking another dad. We've seen these credits a lot. Can we skip? Oh, we can. Whee! This game is seriously good. I love getting the good ending for her every time. You can get an achievement for the bad ending, but I refuse to get... Oh, okay. Look at the fucking cheese platter! He is delicious! Wanna do a poll? Yeah, we can do a poll. Because I haven't really got an idea of who I want next. He's on there! We got him, boys! Yeah! Oh. I must get her now. Four more dads to go. 4 more dads to go. I need to get the names, hold on. Right. We wanna go... Eh? Oh! Thank you for the follow, signed YVT. Could you do me a favor and send me, like, a quick message to show that you're not a bot? That I would greatly appreciate. Because bots are scary. But if you're not one, then you don't get banned, and that's great. Awesome! Hey! Welcome! How you doing? Welcome to the Sunrays. I bring fellow mutts. Oh! You brought them with... Oh! You just called me a mutt, you wolf? It's a pleasure to have you. Welcome to the Sunrays. Where's Dad book? That's Hugo date 3. This one.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Nope, it's not that one. This is wrong. I need the fresh start. Oh, it's before Matt. Okay. Found it. Where's my wands, Kara? You bought
dads.
wands? Did you buy wands? You bought wands! Also positioned to do a tier list of all the dads after you beat them all. I can do that. How many dads are in this game? This is how many dads are in this game. I'll do the ones in a second. Alright, you get the ones now. Let me just set up the poll. Who's our next dad? One. 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 What? One. 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 Really? Damn it! I gave you him as an option once. This was the only time I was gonna allow you to make me do him. Grrr! Why did only one person vote? Where are the rest of you? Who made me do the priest? I added him as like a special. Grrr. Fine. We'll do the priest. We're gonna cheat. No, you voted for him. I wasn't gonna do Joseph, okay? I was like, you know what? I'll give them one opportunity. If they actually get Joseph, then I'll do Joseph. This one time. You chose Joseph! You can't change your mind. It's done. It's finished. We're dating Craig. Craig? Nope. We're dating Joseph. God damn it. At least it's hot. Alright. Joseph Christiansen. Bit on the nose. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. On a Friday night, you are most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My 6-string. What are your turn-ons, my loving wife? What did you want to be when you grew up? Ship captain. What's your favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. What's your ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. What do you never leave home without? The good book. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. And kinda looks like your alpha sex. Excuse me! Alright. So here's the thing. I'm gonna try and not romance him. I'll win him, but I'm not gonna bone him. Oh yeah, he is a ship captain. I didn't even think about that. Because he's got a wife! Let's do it. His family's a little weird, but Joseph seems cool. I should take him up on his offer to hang out. Wait, how do I hang out with a priest? I don't go to church. Should I be Jesus-y? I imagine Joseph's family staring at me as I fumble through some sort of prayer attempt. Maybe not too Jesus-y. A light smattering of Jesus. Will he want me to pray? Is he going to pray at me? Do I have to pray at him? Talking to Joseph, huh? Yeah! Amanda, how many times have I told you not to sneak up on me like that? Selectively ignore it every time you do, Pops. Amanda looks over my shoulder at the screen. Joseph can't read your mind, you know. If you want to talk, just message him. But I've never been friends with a priest before. What do I talk about? My favorite Bible passages? Ice cream socials? Khakis? First of all, he's a youth minister with a tattoo, not a priest. There's a difference. Ugh. You're overthinking it, Dad. Listen, just put it like this. Hello, neighbor. Thanks again for inviting me to the barbecue. I'd love to hang out soon, if you're not too busy. Isn't that a little too business casual? Fine, fine. Give me the keyboard. I got this. Amanda focuses on the keys. Hi, Joseph. It was great meeting you and your family. I'm still new around here, so if you'd like, I'd love to hang out and get to know you. See ya. The smiley is a nice touch. Almost immediately, I receive a response. What did he say? Hi, Finn. If you're not doing anything in a bit, the kids and I are baking treats for the church bake sale today, and we'd love to have you over. It'll be a blast, so let me know. He uses a lot of exclamation points. I'm more concerned about him singing his name with signing his name with a tilde. I'm willing to let it slide this time. Hey, I do that. I respond back. Sounds like fun, Finn. Well, I guess I'm doing this. How did he type literally the next millisecond? This man ain't normal. I assume it just like skips it, doesn't it? Or he's got like super fast programmer hands. I don't know. Maybe he's good with computers. Amanda coming in clutch. Hell yeah. Save a brownie for me? Promise you won't sneak up on me anymore? Amanda stares at me unblinking. I don't make promises I can't keep. Real to a fault, Pops.
Dad.
And Dad, please don't be weird about the religion thing. Me? Weird? Never. And make a short walk over to Joseph's place. Don't be weird, Finn. Oh hey, there's an anchor there. But what if they hang up a bunch of crosses or collect those little porcelain babies? What if they're all praying? Do they pray before dinner? During dinner? Over the porcelain babies? The door begins to creak open, a shadowy figure obscured on the other side. Who's there? Finn? The door opens the rest of the way. It's Joseph's eldest. What's his name? Hey. Hey, I am going to be cool with this kid. Hey, hey again. I'm Finn. I know what your name is. Oh yeah, we met at the barbecue. How's the, Please don't say it. Jesus. Chris blinks slowly. Maybe he didn't hear that. You're weird. Is your dad... Before I finish, Chris walks into an adjacent room, leaving me in the front of the open doorway. Home? This was a great first impression. Yeah, but MC said almost immediately, so that's why... Oh. You know, that's fair. For a moment, I wonder if I should go in. If I should just go in. Forever subjecting Joseph's family to my winning attitude and artful charisma. Mercifully, Joseph peeks his head around the corner.
Oh.
Finn, you made it! Joseph approaches with his arms wide.
Oh.
I'm so glad you could come by. Are you ready to bake? I am not. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Good one.
That's the kind of semi-confidence I like to see in a baking assistant. Come on in.
Yeah.
Jesus just hanging with homies. MC, is Jesus in the house? Joseph leads me into a bright, spacious home full of nautical knickknacks. This isn't what I imagined at all. It's actually pretty charming.
Hey?
I believe you met Chris, who left you outside.
Huh.
Chris?
Oh.
Are you going to apologize? Oh, right. Sorry. I try to make eye contact with Chris, but he keeps looking away. He must be really shy. It's alright. Next time, just be a little more inviting to our guests, okay? Sure. Chris seems to relish the chance to escape the conversation and quickly vanishes into his room. Joseph turns to me apologetically.
Yeah.
Don't take it personally. Chris likes to keep him to himself. I mean, we didn't start off on the best foot in the world. Plus, being the eldest in a big family can't be easy. We try to cut him a little slack where we can. Ah, and here are the twins. Christian, Christy. Say hello to Finn. Hello, father. Hello, Finn.
Oh.
Kids, come on, dial it back on the creepy twin shtick. Creepy twin shtick? This might be fun. Can you two say, come play with us, Danny?
Oh.
Oh no. The twins stare up and blink in unison. Come play with us, Danny. Joseph covers his mouth and looks away, but he's clearly holding back a big laugh. This is it. This is my dad, World Series. Okay, now say, please help us, Muffra. Please help us, Muffra.
Yeah.
No, I can't take it. Joseph's trying his best not to break in front of his kids. The twins seem to be catching on and look eager to bust their dad. But can we keep it up? Now say, he who walks behind the rows. The twins tilt their heads in confusion. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I get it, creepy. Creepy is safe. This is why we go with creepy. Now say, they all float down here. They all float down here, father. Joseph can't take it anymore, despite his quiet protestations. He's laughing pretty hard into his hand, and the kids giggle with him. The twins, obviously pleased with a new arsenal of spooky weapons, leave the room to terrorize the rest of the community. My work here is done. I'm going to be hearing those lines for weeks. Creepy is the safe. This is cute. Yeah, I didn't know the twins were actually really cute. I like them. Oh, hey, Shia. Hello, I hope everyone's doing well. And this game is perfect because Kuro is a dream. How dare you! I guess you can say he's Dream Daddy. God damn it! Stop! It's The Shining all over again. A cute Shining. Oh, the references. Gotta love the references. Next time we hang out, I'll try to teach them some lines from The Thing.
Oh.
Alright. So it looks like we've got a bit of a troublemaker on our hands. You think you can out-trouble a career pro? I don't know about the... I'm so... Was that Aaron? I'm suddenly interrupted by a loud crash from the kitchen. What now? That doesn't sound good. Christy? No one responds. Joseph furrows his brow and motions for me to stay where I am. Wait here a minute. Joseph rushes into the kitchen. I remember this with Amanda. Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves. And he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Well, you have this many kids, and things are bound to end up on the floor, no matter how hard you try to keep it up. I spot a terrifying cloth doll that appears to have both arms pulled off several times. It's been stitched back together a lot. The tag says C+C, of course. I set that down and spot a houseplant. Hey, little guy. Keep being you, tiny houseplant. I spot one last thing on the floor next to the houseplant. It's a silver necklace. Wow, this looks expensive for something casually tossed on the floor. If there's a story here, it's none of my business. There's a couple cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This looks a little different. And a third cross. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants? Heh. Sex. It's a pretty sturdy wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? It's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines. Hyenas of Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure. Unless this is a merry thing, who knows? Next to them are a couple of different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. Bonk the MC? Why are we bonking the MC? On a higher shelf, there are a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, these must be Mary's. The newest one looks like the Hot Body Johnson Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series? It's been a while. I guess I should go in the kitchen and see what's up. I walk into the kitchen to find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph. The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated. Where's Christian? He ran off. Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste. Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet we might have to water you down with spiders. No, not spiders! Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. The man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes. Save me from the spiders! Spoondoll the Spider King. Because, I don't know, I want to. I'm tired, hush. I like how the shelf is shaped like a boat. Yeah, I saw that. That was cool. Let's spoondoll. I grab a wooden spoon and point it at in Joseph's direction. Unhand her, foul beast. Okay, Finn the Valiant. Let's see what you've got. You may have defeated me at Tarantula Ridge, but now I have the upper hand. Joseph gently puts Christy down behind him. Have you come to squash me, knight? Or have you merely fallen into my web? I'm no mere fly, Spider King. Now on guard! For a minute or so, Joseph and I mock duel with the two dumbest looking spoons in the room. Eventually, I strike a killing blow in the invisible heart between his arm and his body, and Joseph recoils in horror. Blessed, I am defeated. You could never best me, Spider King, for I have the power of... I sneak a taste of the brownie batter. The magic... Oh man, that is way too sweet. Christy begins jumping up and down excitedly. My hero! Christy hugs my leg before making a surprisingly fast exit. Ah! Okay, I'll admit, I like this family. They're really cute. I will be an uncle to these kids if I have to. Hey, wait. Do you want to bake brownies with us? Christy hesitates, then shakes her head. Her head no again. Sparkle Pony. Sparkle Pony? Joseph looks confused. You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go. Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy's out of the door and down the hall. Ahead. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares into the chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting. And that is still way too sweet. So what made that crash? Egg beaters on Linium floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side. Now we're both looking into the battle. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout. And I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it. We need a fresh start. Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but...
Yeah.
Betray. This is so evergreen cute. You have the power of Grayskull. Nice. Good reference. Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. He certainly looks confident. Alright, Finn, you've baked a cake from a box before. Once. How hard could this be? Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock. Mario Batali, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing things, and then pouring the things according to how we assume the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies.
Right.
Oof. Wait, Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose.
Oh.
Well, Finn, way to use those dad skills. I bet you baked a few box mixes in your time. His nose. Joseph, all we have to do is bring these to the bake sale, and voila, duty done. Ahem. Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles. Joseph, hold still. What? Thumb in position, and
Yeah.
got it. Joseph's eyes would go wide, and I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. No problem. In less than a second, I've licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter. We should find Christy. Yes, we should. Do that, then. Joseph quickly composes himself. Alright, she can't be far. You take the delta position, and I'll watch your 6. Do you even know what that means?
Nice.
Alpha, Tango, Sparkle. Roger, roger. Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me. Mario Batali, there's no God to save you now. Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Oh.
Joseph and Christy and I arrive at the church parking lot to find fold-out tables and pop-up tents are already set up. Looks like the bake sales are already in full swing. Wow, this place is packed. Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack. If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed. Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel? I want to sell brownies!
Oh.
Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom.
Oh.
She's down by the other row of tables, helping out with another group. Wanna go over there? And tell her I said hi? Mom! Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Does she always run that fast?
Hey.
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be. I remember when Amanda was our age, I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds. Yep. Great age to deal with.
Oh.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods? Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches. Does he actually?
Hey.
Joseph shrugs. He's a brownie. It looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks. All are handmade crafts and other sweets. Whoa, someone bought a soft serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that? Please. This isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here. It's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you? Oh yeah. We high five. If you bake it, they will come.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey! I know those guys. Let's go! It's not long before we have our first customers.
Hey.
Hey, dude. Hiya. Matt, Carmen Cedar. Great to see you guys. Great to see you guys out here.
Oh.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition. Joseph leans close to me.
Oh.
This guy knows the stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for the brownies? Don't say you used the box recipe. Don't say you used the box recipe. We used the box recipe! We improvised. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, a pinch of salt there. It's sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking.
Oh.
Interpretive cooking. Yes. You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these have right here. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt.
Hey.
Alright, alright. We'll take 2. Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away. See? Not so hard. Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another familiar face pops up. Finn! Uh-oh. God, these cupcakes are making me hungry. Don't make me hungry, please. I wasn't thinking about it until now. What have you done? It's Brian.
Hey.
That's enough.
Oh.
Can we interest you two in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies. Must resist urge to be competitive. I bet I could eat 11 brownies. He used to call me Brian Hollowlegs, harding back when I was in a competitive circuit. Think you could go brownie for brownie with me? 12 brownies. Let the man buy his brownies. So I'll put you down for 10? Ha! Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for... Oh. Then add chocolate chips with chocolate syrup to... What are you doing? What are you doing? No, I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. Krista! Coming right up. You excited for youth group movie night, Daisy? Yeah, what's the movie?
Oh.
It's a surprise. Joseph leans over to me.
Yeah.
It's The Fast and the Furious. Really?
Yeah.
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones. Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy. I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph. Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock. These are selling pretty hot, and at this rate we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time. Wait, what happened to the pews?
Oh.
And spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck. I would have gone for Young Man and the Sea, but I can respect that. Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernst is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernst is kind of a turd. Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work. It is, but it's worth it.
Oh.
Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind. What? It's kinda silly, but... Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, and fall asleep on a hammock? You know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song? Joseph? I think about this every single day of my life. My dream is to live in Margaritaville. One day, my friend. One day we'll be on an island time. We'll be on island time. I already ate, so it's not making me hungry at all. Lucky! You're the strongest amongst us. We might not make it. Please share our story. Oh, it's too real. Oh well, don't worry. Just hang in there. We make a couple more sales to some more church patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig.
Oh.
Craig!
Hey.
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself, to see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar.
Oh.
Are you sure you're ready for this? We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Brian and Hazel and her. They're each finishing an ice cream cone, so it's unlikely we're gonna sell them on brownies too. Probably won't be able to sell to the baby. She's impossible to read. It all comes down to Craig. Hey bros. Hi Uncle Joseph. Hi Amanda's dad.
Oh.
Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know. Hey Craig, we were freshmen. Remember how our next door neighbors pranked us by switching out our laundry detergent with dish soap, and how the washing machine exploded with suds? And then we decided to get back at them by baking brownies for them, but sprinkling high intensity hot sauce into the mix, and then we watched them cry after eating it.
Hey.
I would feel bad, but we had to clean up the laundry room ourselves. Anyway, these brownies are like that, but without the hot sauce. Maybe you should get one more, for old time's sake. Ray thinks for a second. Well, the gals just won a game. You know what? Let's take one for each of us.
Hey.
Even River?
Oh.
Ali has. You've got yourself a deal. The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. I can see the light. Don't go towards the light! Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair. Boxed mix, huh? Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here. Oh, hi honey. Yep, they're selling like hotcakes, which is... Actually, they're just brownies. Cute. And boring. And safe. Hey Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me. What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Finn to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show? What? Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types.
Hey,
Don't you think, Finn? Mary,
give it a rest, buddy.
let the kid answer the question. Crap. They all seem like they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Mary, can we talk about this later?
Ugh.
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? Was that not the way to go? Let me check. What was the other option? Is that also a no-go? I'm definitely new to the church crowd. It's different.
Yeah.
Mary, can we talk about this a little later?
Come on.
Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend? It's the same. It's literally the same. Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool. Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear. Mary turns her attention to me. Hand over the cash.
Hey.
Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here. I hand over the cash we've made. It feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself. Thanks. Now give me your wallet. What? Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary.
Huh?
I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing. Mary leans in and whispers to me. He's really good at it. Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh. I'm really sorry about that. Yike. That's his wife. Yuppers. Kuro, should I give you a heads up? A heads up? If it's a spoiler, then no. Are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh? Joseph shrugs.
Oh.
No marriage is perfect. Ready to head out? Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off the moment Joseph straps her into the car seat.
Yeah.
I can't say anything. Okay. I mean, you haven't said anything about the other boys, so no need to tell me about him. I drop off Okay, that was a hiccup. I drop off Joseph in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Oh.
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh? I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar.
Oh.
I won't keep you then. Thanks for helping out today. I'm happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies.
Oh.
Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine, really.
No.
I know, but fast hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun, promise. I smile. Tight like that.
Aye.
Oh, and one last thing. Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, but I'm able to catch it. It's the last one. You earned it. Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie. Nope, too late. I'm already walking away. But, bye! Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road.
Oh.
I step inside to find Amanda doing homework. His voice sounds like Aaron. Yeah, it is Aaron. Aaron's his voice actor specifically, it seems. It's pretty cool. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch. Hey, father unit. Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's homework? Yeah, it's really fun and educational. Really? How long have you known me for? Right. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what? Were there any extra brownies, or did you maybe sneak one, or... I think for a moment and realized I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up!
Hey.
Wait! I hail the brownie towards Amanda, and it hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice for her. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops! Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters off Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up over a blanket. Awesome. Hell to the yeah!
I've never had that much fun in my life. That was awesome. Thank you.
Aw.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I do. Oh, what? Then listen, This is you from the past. Whoa, how'd this happen? I figure you're trying to reply to this, because I know myself. But this is an automated message from you earlier this morning, when I was socially... Oh, it's the ice cream one. What's this one? Ah, and that's the poker game one. Okay, I've done these. Let's just do Joseph then. You guys game for like one more round and then we switch games? Cool. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on box brownie mix. That reminds me, I wonder what Joseph's up to. I should see if he wants to hang out, or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey Joseph, wanna hang? It takes a moment for Joseph to respond. Finn, hope you finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a youth group mixer. Amanda's invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. Oh, that sounds nice. And be a chaperone with me, because I need the help. Less nice. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just want some me and Joseph time. Maybe to get to know him a little better? Ah, what the heck, my friend needs my help. I type back. Buddy, if you need me, you got me. Just tell me where I need to be tonight. Joseph lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. Hey Amanda, I'm about to head out. What are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing? I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited, but if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I can make some new friends. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider ring. Or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I like those things. They try their hardest. It's inspirational. We arrive at the church to find that nobody's there. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no use. Jesus is coming? That ain't right. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally, dances require people. And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here. I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church doors. It reads, Jesus is coming.
Huh?
Yikes.
What?
Well, that's certainly a thing. God made all things, Amanda. Except for that banner. Ants made that. I genuinely can't tell if he meant that maliciously, or if he just can't spell good. You know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers, and he never ever breaks their box mods. Are you going to break Ant's box mod? No, Amanda. That would be a sin. I think it's the one right after Sloth. Finn, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins rapidly scanning the mostly empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm gonna do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code.
Huh?
I'm gonna eat your food. I might just able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Oh. Bye everyone. Gonna go sleep. Have a wonderful stream. Aw. Bye Seema. Sleep well. I hope you enjoy it. And may you have a wonderful sleep. She can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs. I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right. He must have been devastated. It was Armageddon.
Oh.
No, it's... I get it.
Aye.
I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere.
Yes.
I'm really glad you're here, Finn. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage?
Yeah.
A little of both. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Yeah.
Something handsome and pious. You're not that pious.
Hey.
Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen. I would have lost the debate. You ready to do this? Let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Finn. God said that. God was also a bush one time. True. Joseph and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Aunt Spanner.
Yeah.
That turd Ernst had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas?
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
What happened to your... What? What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Ah, right. I forgot about this. But I realized my oversized dad fingers are far too large to get leverage on the tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off?
Oh.
Finn, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. And nails.
Hey.
I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer.
Yeah.
But we have to hurry. The youths will be here at any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Wait. I have an idea. I run to grab the marker that Ants used to draw this thing, and jump back on the ladder. We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I only got one shot here, let's do this right. I'm able to turn the U into an A and an L somehow. It's a little tight, but it works. Well, that's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax, crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Joseph checks his watch.
Oh.
The DJ should be here by now. Just then, the doors swing. Hey, it's him! Just then, the doors swing open, and a man struts in with his DJing equipment.
Norm McDonald.
Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle.
Hey.
Hey, I'm not Evan. Even sold all of his DJ equipment to... Evan sold all his DJing equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him though. What I would give to drop everything and start over.
Yeah.
Are you alright?
I am.
Alright, I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily.
My feelings hurt.
I usually do trivia nights, but I moonlight on the 1s and 2s to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Is he okay? Well, you'll have to do. You have a playlist of fun songs that youths will like and that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right?
That's the good
DJ thinks for a moment. Leave me, buddy. I got what you need.
Hey.
Okay, great. I'll let you get started. The DJ leaves.
Yeah.
Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was gonna play Creeped by Radiohead on repeat. Quizmaster! Have a great one, Sumi. Thanks for coming. Oh. Good. After. Oh no. No, you on? Oh, it was kind of silent. After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group off into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention towards the DJ.
DJ Spin Master.
DJ Spin Master Quinn coming at ya with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start.
Hey.
This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah. A few half-hearted yeahs echo through the crowd.
Ha!
Alright.
All right.
Alright. I'm not used to doing that. His eyes again. Man, it's been a heavy couple of days. Next one's actually just for my wife, Sandra. Hope we can work things out. My little honeysuckle vine.
Now, who wants to listen to
The DJ begins playing Creep. Amanda slides up to me, beats her in one hand, and punch in the other.
Yeah.
Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying?
Huh.
If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Tom York swears. There they go. Maybe we should do something about this.
Oh.
Joseph runs up to us.
Oh.
He's killing the vibe. They're listening to swears. Sad swears. We have to do something. You guys should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe wake him up to Everybody Hurts by Rem, or at the very least, No Rain by Blind Melon. You wanna help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend, Frederico. He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking a Latin class. I'm not. So he's from the country Latin.
Dad.
Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda. It's flat. And she's gone. God dang it, Quinn. You had one job. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth, where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming?
Oh.
It's,
That's
not.
the good stuff.
I'm sorry, fellas. I'm just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? Listen, buddy. This is a church function. The songs you're playing they're a bit much, don't you think? It's kind of bringing everyone down. You should put on some top 40 stuff. Lift everyone's spirits when everyone's dancing and happy. That makes the good Lord happy. Right, Joseph? The good Lord does love a song that slaps. And he's a minister, so you know he means it. Let Jesus take the wheel here.
All right.
You want me to play Jesus Takes the Wheel? That is the opposite of what I want you to do. Hey, buddy. If it's problems you're having with... Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Sandra? If you're having problems with Sandra, I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here, and I'm very good at it.
Bang, bang.
Oh, I don't know. I can tell you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know.
Sad Master Quinn.
Sad Master Quinn. Oh. Oh. Amanda, my god. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses into Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay.
I am sad.
I am sad. Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. We've had another crisis averted. Joseph and I return to the dance floor, where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone. They have ice cream here! Good work, Amanda. How's it looking out there? Oh, the boy. I am depressed. Oh no. By the way, fun fact. I can pretty much hear it. That's Brian's voice. You know Ninja Brian? That guy. So that's pretty cool. Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing.
Huh.
Looks like people are starting to bail, though. This is a disaster.
Yeah.
Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, top notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Finn. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. I suddenly realize what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're gonna want to be here for this. Or be seen with me after this.
Whoa.
Oh god, you're not going to. I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get a ride back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now. Not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs out the door.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh, Pogger. Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out? Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out into the dance floor. In the middle of the room, the youths all stare at us, unsure of what we're doing. Time to get our groove on. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff. I pull out the classic handshake and dice throw to the music. A little offbeat, which is to be expected of any dad, but I think this is a nice baseline to work from. Joseph follows along, bopping his head to the beat.
Excellent.
Simple but smart, that's good. I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention. Alright, Finn, let's turn up the heat. The sprinkler. Oh my god, the fucking sprinkler. I pull out the classic. Hand behind head, finger pointing out. I point and make direct eye contact with several of the youths in the room. I think that makes them feel... Joseph understands. We must water the lawn. We just came off the end of an imaginary drought, and the grass is dying. Don't worry, imaginary grass, we got you. I look around the youths. They're getting into it. Nice work, but we better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
I've seen break dancers do this, so it shouldn't be too hard. I drop to the floor and try to spin my legs around. I am sure this does not look appealing. That doesn't look appealing. Crap. Dang, Dadfin is a dancing machine. Hammer slide. I tried to do the hammer slide. Honestly, it's not a bad bit, but the kids don't get into it. Damn it. What do they want? What do they want? You never go wrong with a cabbage patch. Joseph follows my lead and we both take our arms and move them around in a circle, as I assume you would do in a cabbage patch. I look around at the youths. I think they like agriculture. They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around. What are you doing? Churning butter, obviously. That's basically the same thing as the cabbage patch. You gotta spice it up or we're gonna lose the kids for sure. Time for the big finish. Can I do better? I can't tell if it looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing the moonwalks. They understand the general concept. Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly. I look around at the youths. They're cheering. Alright, time for the big finish. Now I save. Are you not entertained? I'm pretty entertained. I approach Joseph. The motion I'm about to lift him up.
Lords of
Are
Arabia.
you strong enough to do that? I don't know. Without regard for human safety, I summon all of my might. I lift Joseph above my head. It isn't quite dirty dancing, but Joseph is a good sport and spreads his arms while I spin him in a circle. Look at the crowd. They seem to love it. Somewhat obligingly, the kids take the dance floor and start to move around. Before long, they're starting to laugh and enjoy themselves. It was dicey, but we've done our jobs.
Excellent.
Come on, the rest of the chaperones will take it from here. What? I have something to show you. Joseph leads me out of the main room and down various darkened corridors of the church. I can barely see anything and find myself tripping over my own feet. Joseph, I think I lost you. His hand finds mine in the darkness. I'm right here. I'm glad he can't see me blush. We keep walking. Where are we? This church is huge. We're almost there. I actually have to admit that I was a little dishonest with you. I didn't just invite you out here to help me chaperone. What happened to lying being one of the 10 things you're not supposed to do? I think there's an exception for when you're trying to surprise a friend. Joseph closes the door behind us. I guess we're in a random room, in the depths of the church now. What could he possibly have planned? So, last time we talked about escaping to an island where we could live out an easy tropical lifestyle, where our only worry is trying to find that lost shaker of salt. Since we can't actually do that, I figured I could bring a little bit of the tropics to Maple Bay. It's not quite Margaritaville, but something like it. Joseph throws on one of the lights. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Margarita Zone. I look around as my eyes adjust to the light. It's his office, but there are twinkling lights strung across the walls, little garlands of fake flowers, and 2 beach chairs set up in the front of the desk. There's a blender and 2 glasses sitting on the table. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Joseph, this is amazing. We in the zone, baby! There's no pop-tops to step on here, buddy. You did this for me? Joseph takes a seat and gestures for me to do the same. I did this for us. I think we both earned it. I settle in while Joseph pours us both margaritas. You really went all out.
Hey,
I have a flair for the dramatic. You can't lead the community if you don't know how to make a good margarita. I take a sip of mine. This is a killer margarita. I would follow this man. Do you think the dance is gonna go okay without our sick dance moves? No, not here. You're missing the point of Margarita Zone. Margarita Zone is a place of rest and relaxation. It's a place where we can kick your feet up, where you can kick your feet up and forget about your worries for a while. Totally. I've got my stick and poke kit in my desk. I was kidding. I'm also kidding. But I do actually have a stick and poke kit in my desk. Confiscated it from Ernst. Joseph gestures to the makeshift island bar he's made. You know, it's funny. This reminds me so much of when I was younger. I've been meaning to ask, what did you do before you started preaching? It's uninteresting. I left home young and got into a lot of trouble. What kind of trouble? Trouble meant I got to go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I hitchhiked around the country, went on adventures, met all kinds of people, did some stuff I'm not too proud of. But I was young and in love, and I didn't have to answer to anybody. And now, I host fundraiser car washes and take the kids to soccer practice on the weekends. Sorry, I don't mean to get heavy here. It's okay. It seems like you spend a lot of time taking care of others, but not enough time taking care of yourself. If you need to talk about it, I'm here for you. Joseph stares deeply into the blender filled with ice and margarita mix. It's just... I think about Margaritaville a lot, or I guess the concept of it. A place where I could strum on my 6th string while I wait for the shrimp to boil, drink margaritas all the time, forget my worries. It's an easy life. I had Margaritaville once,
Yeah.
and I think the closest I'm ever gonna get back to it is Margarita Zone. A short and occasional reprieve from my daily life. Is that such a bad thing? This is pretty nice. It doesn't last forever, and that's the rub. When you're in a Margarita Zone, it's not like your problems have really gone away. You're just choosing to ignore them.
Yeah.
Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Maybe Margarita Zone is actually better than Margaritaville, because Margaritaville itself is an impossible deal. Remember what Spin Master Quinn said? Sometimes you have to play the sad tunes to appreciate the bangers. If stepping on a pop top is your biggest concern, how could you possibly appreciate the boiling shrimp? And Margarita Zone isn't landlocked to this office. I think it's about finding the little pieces of Margarita Zone throughout your day and taking joy in those moments.
Oh.
That's awfully optimistic of you. Cute stretch noise. It doesn't have to be anything big. For me, I think it's being able to quietly do word jumbles and drink some strong coffee in the morning to see my daughter smile, or I smile at Joseph. To spend some quality time with a good friend.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I can feel myself leaning closer to Joseph. Is it just me, or is he leaning closer too? Joseph tenses up. He drowns the rest of his margarita and hops out of his chair. It's getting late. We should head back. Sure. Joseph and I make sure the dance wraps up without incident before he takes me back to the cul-de-sac. I help out of Joseph's car before he pulls into his own driveway. Thanks again for the help. Thanks again for the Margarita Zone. Maybe we'll go back there one day. If we do, it'll be my own damn fault. Joseph chuckles and drives away. I walk into the living room to find Amanda curled up under the blanket and groaning on the couch. Hey Panda, you feeling okay? Dad, I have a tummy ache. Ate too much youth group food? I drank too deeply from the well of life, and now I pay the price. And by well of life, I mean the big lukewarm punch bowl of seltzer, juice, and sherbet. Amanda slides to the floor with an elongated groan. Need anything, kiddo? A time machine that goes back to approximately 2 hours in the past, so that I can warn myself of the folly of excess. I'll buy you a glass of water. Love you, Pops. How'd the dance go? Oh, I crushed it. Got the kids on the dance floor at the expense of my dignity. A fair trade. Also, everything hurts. I'll see you in the morning, kiddo. Night, Dad.
Yeah, I mean, you look great. That was fun.
I look on A. Oh, it's because I didn't get the sultry. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take an A. Oh, what? Alright. It's been a long day and I'm not quite ready to sleep. Usually when I feel this way, I mainline investigating TV until I pass out. But tonight I feel like it would just make me antsy. I decided to take a relaxing stroll. After it... Oh, I've done this one. Am I a homewrecker? Say hi. I decided to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway when she finally notices me. You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. But, hey? Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph? He's great. I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two. Mary, I'm not. I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband, a supportive friendship. You're a good friend, aren't you? Yep, just a friend. That's funny. Joseph usually likes his friends to at least have a spine.
Come on.
They can't all be as blunt as you are, Mary. You're an expert on my marriage now? I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage. I'm just trying to be there for my friend, okay? Oh, you're there for him. I see how you look at him. I bet you're there for him a lot. She takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake. You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised. Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. Yike.
Welcome. You've got dads.
See, that's what I really don't like. This is why I didn't want to do his route. I don't want to be a homewrecker. We'll deal with that next time. Okay. Did I save? I did. I did save. You're just being a good friend, Crow. Rob, you never spell my name right. You're trying. I appreciate your trying. I'm trying to be a good friend. It's not my fault that the Finn in game, like, tries to make romantic moves. Anyway. Wait, it's been wrong the whole time? My name is Karu. So yes. Alright. We'll stop the recording here.